fruity, sweet, leathery, woody, smoky, pineapple-y. Quite probably the best or one of the best blue scents at the moment. Most certainly one of the most popular blue scent fragrances at this moment. I'm of course talking about Creed Aventus. This is a chiffre fruity fragrance from men, launched in 2010, and is of course one of the most popular fragrances at the moment, at least in the fragrance community. It's a bit dying out at the moment, but that's quite possibly because of all the great alternatives to this fragrance. But before we talk about those, let's talk about what this fragrance is. The thing about this fragrance that is most well known, where this is really shining, this fragrance, is of course in the blueness, in the ease of use. Every situation, every time of year, every time of day, you can use this fragrance for its fresh, musky, ambergris, nice fragrance. Let's talk about the top notes: pineapple, bergamot, blackcurrant and apple. So a fruity, fresh opening, bit sweet, nice opening. Where it becomes more interesting, to me at least, is in the middle notes you got birch, which gives it a little bit more of a smokiness, woodiness in it. It's real nice. So the middle notes contain birch, patchouli, Moroccan jasmine and rose. I also like the rose in particular in this one, because it just makes it a bit more floral in the mid and a little bit darker than you might expect from a fragrance starting off with that many fruity notes. The base contains musk, oak moss, ambergris and vanilla, so it sweetens up a little bit, but overall I consider this a fruity, fresh fragrance. In use quite comparable with all the other blue fragrances like Dior Sauvage and Bleu de Chanel. Very likable fragrance. Longevity is quite good, it's quite long lasting. You're talking about, a work day. Silage is quite moderate. It's not that heavy of a projecting fragrance, but it's of course not spicy and it's not that sweet. So it just has I would say too many airy notes to be really that heavy on the silage. Predominantly I would consider it a male kind of fragrance. It's quite masculine, even though it's that fresh, it's not heavy. It's a real nice fresh masculine fragrance. Where this fragrance is falling off, I would say, is that it's very expensive, and that's actually why I got a little sample. I actually got two milliliter samples. One bottle costs around, I believe, 200 euros, so that's a bit too heavy for me. Smelling it, testing it on my own skin, testing it, wearing it to people I know and would comment on my fragrance. I actually don't like Creed Aventus that much that I would wear it or recommend it rather to you all. I'm gonna test in the future Bois de Portugal, a Green Irish Tweed, and perhaps some other fragrances from Creed eventually. This is real nice, real blue, fresh, fruity again. You could very well use it if you like those kinds of scents. Personally, I would consider it a bit too pricey for me to, really be able to recommend this to everyone. It's of course, the name Creed is quite heavy, if you will, in the fragrance world. It's a real prestigious brand. So I very enjoyed wearing this fragrance, very much enjoyed it, but I probably won't buy a big bottle of it. I do consider, of course, buying Green Irish Street or the other bottles, but first I have to get money, I guess. I consider Aventus to be a masterpiece in its own right. I do consider it the goat of the fresh, manly fragrances, of the blue ones. However, because of the price, I do recommend you all to try, of course, the clones of it. It has many, many clones. And I made a video of at least not all the clones, but the clones I like. So I would recommend you watching the video over here. And thanks you all for watching. See you all another time. Bye.